Hi everyone, myself Vaibhav, and I'm going to showcase you what's new in the web client in Dynamics 365 Business Central in 2023 release Wave 1. So this is also called release 22 for Business Central. So let's see important features in the web client. So first one is the actionable error message dialog. Second one is the drag and drop. Third one, fixed layout headers. And fourth one is analysis views. So we are going to showcase them one by one. Coming to the next slide. First one is actionable error message dialogs. So earlier, when we are having any error, so we will get error. Okay, this is the error, and you need to go in some particular place in order to fix the error. But now in the 22 release, we are having some more actionable error message where we can have two types of actions. One is take me there scenarios. Second one is fix it for me scenarios. Like for an example, currently, if you are entering any document where you haven't mentioned any quantity to handle or anything like in the item tracking lines where we need to go, then what we need to do currently, we need to escape the error message, go back, then put the relevant information, and then again try to post it. But now, what Microsoft has done in the error message dialog itself, it has given some links. So in the take me there scenarios, if the quantity to handle is not there, then we can directly go to the item tracking lines. So it will save our time. The second one is the warehouse receipt example. So if for an example, we have to create a warehouse receipt, or if the warehouse receipt has already been created, or the quantity has not been changed, then system gives this error message. But if we would like to see the existing lines, then the show existing lines link also have given here. The next scenario is for fix it for me scenario. So in this, like if Microsoft knows, okay, this is the fix for this particular solution and which is totally fixed, like we are having default dimension values for a customer or vendor, or there could be some other scenarios as well. So first example is the line dimension value industrial isn't valid. It means on the line side, user has inserted dimension value industrial, but it is not valid. So in the description, Microsoft has mentioned home is the required value for the line dimension business group for vendor 10,000. So currently business group value is industrial, but it is no more valid. So it should be home as per the default dimension. So Microsoft knows, okay, user needs to change it to home. So directly option is here, set value to home. And once user click on this, it will automatically set the value to home and directly you can post the transaction. You don't need to go back and make the fix. It will save you a lot of times and energies. The next one is the line dimension value summer isn't valid. So the same way, the dimension value must be blank for the line dimension salesperson. So according to the setup, the value dimension should be blank for this particular vendor. Then we can directly click on set value to blank and system will do it automatically for you. So it's a very good change which will help users to more user friendly and user can resolve the errors quickly. The next one is drag and drop feature. In this feature, if you remember currently, if we need to attach any document to any journals, any documents like sales documents, purchase document, we need to click on attach file and then classic Windows Explorer opens where you can select the file which you want to upload to the particular document. But now Microsoft has given this particular section where you can drag and drop the file in this section and it will attach automatically. Remember, we cannot upload multiple files in a single time. So we need to upload file one by one. And Microsoft has also given click here to browse button. So if you still want to use the classic Windows Explorer, you can simply click on this and that Windows Explorer will open. For this, we don't need any AL development effort, and it applies only to the file upload dialog, no new control introduced. So as soon as you will have 22 release, this feature will come automatically to your tenant. The next one is fixed layout headers. So there are some areas in Business Central where the information is there, but the layout is not proper. Uh, Although it's a small change, but it matters a lot when it comes to readability. So Microsoft has fixed it into this release. So you can see based on the first visible field value, Microsoft has fixed it, the layout headers, and experience it on journals, footers, statistics pages, and many more. And for this as well, we don't need any development efforts. It will come out of the box from update 22. So you can see an example. In the older version of Microsoft Business Central, if we go for any statistics space, then you can see uh, a mismatch between the headers and data. So sometimes it becomes difficult for user in terms of readability. And Microsoft has changed it into the new version. It is fixed. So you can see it is now into grid format. Uh, so you can easily read it and it is well aligned with the column headers. So same thing has happened with the footers in journals and other areas as well. So it's very good cosmetic change. And the last one, which we are going to see today, is analyze data on the list pages. And I would say it's a revolutionary change in the Business Central. It would really help you to make best out of Business Central available data. So what we can do into this, quickly extract insights without having to switch apps or rerun reports. We can design filters, columns, groupings, and pivots. And we can rather save our work, what we have done, and we can reuse it anytime, whenever we need. And the good thing, we can have the column totals, we can have the cell totals like we are having in the Excel. So just would like to give an example, like we are having the customer ledger entry page, and we would like to see our customer sales, or we would like to see our remaining balance per invoices. So we can simply click on the analysis button on the analyst page, create lot of tabs here, what we want, and then based on that, we can have customers assigned on the row group, and then we can have the values like we do in the pivots in business in the Excel. So we don't need to go into other softwares like Power BI, or we don't need to create every time a new report because it needs a lot of development work. So it of course involve a lot of costs and uh, I mean, of course, you are not sure the data is correct or not. So you need to do a lot of testings and then only you go for this. So it's a very huge topic and I would like to demonstrate with a lot of example for you. So I have created one more video for this and you can watch it and see all the features into this exciting release. For this feature, we need to go to the feature management tab and enable it. Analysis mode, quickly analyze data directly in Business Central. So we need to enable it, then only you can see this option in the 22 release. So like I have already discussed about this, we can pick columns, reorder them, freezing option is also there, which is called pin, group and pivot, mark cells, and quick fact checking, copy some all data, import to Excel. We can copy paste directly to our PowerPoints and we can use it for repetitive uses. So We will see in detail in our next video. Hope you like this video. If you have any questions, you can reach out me on LinkedIn or you can put your questions on comment. Thanks for watching the video.